Got a good hood from a Ford l8000 diesel truck. Truck was a Caterpillar 3208 turbo truck with a 13-speed and twin rear axles, twin screw, Hendrix suspension. Anyway, I've got the intake system right there and a radiator and a hood. And this hood is in excellent shape. I just took it off not long ago. I did sell the grill out of it and one headlight ring. I'm going to sell the visor separate, so don't include that in this. But anyway, the hood is for sale. It's really good. No major cracks or anything. There's maybe only flaw I can find, and this is not really all the way through crack, but it's just a, I don't know how to explain it. You know how fiberglass does, but that's very minor. And the reflector, of course, has a scratch. It's very, very solid. There's really no flaws. The paint right there. This breather, which is a separate piece, it's got a little hairline piece there and a little hairline there, but a little hairline piece there and there, but really that's nothing. You don't even have to include that in it if you don't want it. I'll sell that separate if possible. Look how good it is. It's real dirty, of course. It's been sitting out here in the weather, but I just took it off the truck a couple of months ago. It's got dirt and mud splattered up on it from heavy rains, but it's a pretty solid hood. Look at that. I mean, that's just dirt. So anyway, I would repaint it to match, you know, unless you had a red truck, but real solid hood. And I am located in Northeast Georgia, and we could probably ship this thing, but it'd be better off if you came to get it. But my email is planetshapers@yahoo.com, planetshapers@yahoo.com, and my phone number is 706-781-8221. I can get text messages. If you call, leave a voicemail. I'm in the mountains, so sometimes I can get a text where I can't get a phone call. And if you do text me, give me your email and everything, and contact information, address. And also, here's an intake system for this turbo motor. There's the brackets for the breather box. Here's the intake and the rubber boot that goes to the intake over to the breather. And then the breather hooks in behind that. We have a sprocket on here. I can't remember why, but it's pretty cool. Plate that we put on there. I guess it was a fix for something at one point in time. It was pretty neat, but it works great. And the engine had slung a rod in this truck, but everything else on the truck was great. I have a 13-speed. I've got all kinds of stuff out of this truck. The cab, chassis, pulleys on the motor. But here's the radiator, and it was working great. One thing I did notice when I took the radiator apart, which it has a shroud on it, but you don't have to have that. That's a separate piece, but we had fixed it a little bit on the edge one time. But the only thing I saw was I took a little rubber line loose right here, and it popped this little tube loose. And you can cover that up, put a plug in it, braze it back, something. But it's even got a little side glass piece on it. Of course, it's muddy from sitting here in the mud, Georgia clay. And there's the top line, the cap, model number, Modine. I remember we put this radiator in several years ago. Fins look pretty good. One little scrape there. I really can't guarantee a radiator, but I'm sure this thing would be very expensive. I'd sell it at a good price, make an offer. I may put it on eBay eventually. I also have a doghouse box for the floorboard. this truck because it's a turbo. So 3 items on here. Hood, 4. Dog box, radiator, hood, intake system. I'll sell it all together, separate, whatever you want to do. Make an offer. And I have the truck too, with all other assorted goodies. planetshapers@yahoo.com. planetshapers@yahoo.com. Phone number 706-781-8221. Text, voicemail. Give me your email. I have lots and lots of other stuff for sale. Lots and lots. Goodbye.